Hey everybody, how is everyone doing this humid day in Southern California? It feels like Hawaii or Florida here. It's insane. You can actually feel the air, which is not something normal here in Southern California. Anyways, besides that, this 4 hour rageathon that Chantal did yesterday, I don't know. To me, it's kind of embarrassing for a 43-year-old grown woman to behave this way. I mean, it doesn't matter if people call you names or doing whatever to you. It's how she responds to that shit. She always takes the bait. Anyways, so let's get into this. Apparently, they love me.
Here. You liked my vlog? It's like food. It's beans. Beans and salad and bread. Let's try this out. This is Yemeni bread. You like the vlog? Thank you. Hey, Aussie 1047 Mike.
Oh, and by the way, this thing is like, I think this is it's on Chantal Gucci's channel, so I'm gonna leave the link to her channel. She does great work by like covering and recording a lot of this stuff, and she allows us to use it as reaction channels. So shout out to her. I will leave the link to her channel, but I think the original one, I don't know if it was 4 hours or 3.5 hours. So I'm probably gonna break this up. It's gonna be like a 2-part because I'm not gonna sit here for 4 hours, which will then turn into like 7. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of it.
What kind of Yemeni bread is this? It's so weird. Let me try it. Bismillah.
Looks like a tortilla.
It's like Saj?
Yeah, it does look like sausage bread.
Hey, Coco Elemento. No, Nina, it doesn't. Hey, Simply. I'm just not sure I like the bread.
Okay, here's the post. Here's the post, or the comment. Let me get my glasses. I can't see. I cannot see right now. It's dark. Hold on. Here's the comment. Jill. But apparently, Jill has backpedaled and said it wasn't her. I don't know if that's true. Or if she's just crawling back like a puss. I have no idea. But the comment says, I saw your post about Gal Charlotte, and I'm finding it very hard to support you anymore. You wait for any opportunity to lash out at others, including those who support you. I know I'll probably get blocked for saying this, but I hope one day you'll learn to love and care for yourself so you can do the same for others. And I mean, that statement right there, there was nothing wrong with that statement. And not only that statement, the statement that the person Gal Charlotte put out, and I did a little quick video on that. That statement wasn't bad either. Neither one of them were rude in their statements or coming at Chantal, sideways or anything like that. But just the way that she reacts to this shows how insane she truly is.
Like, I kind of wish I had pita. I do have pita in the fridge. I might get some. What the fuck? No, seriously, Jill? Like, why does me defending myself, offend you? Like, this is so out of left field. Like, what have I done to you?
Look at that, we're using the
hijab. Or who have I lashed out at? That didn't come for me first, and I'm just defending myself. I really want to know.
That's not true. Okay, first of all, you don't defend yourself. At all. At all, Chantal. What you do is childlike behavior, and you go after people's looks. My eyebrows in particular, you love my eyebrows for some reason. And you go that way about it. You don't have like an adult conversation and discuss what the problem is. You don't do that at all. And you do go after people. You call them names or whatever. And the response that you gave to the Gal Charlotte's comment was unnecessary. There was no reason to behave that way at all. You can't take criticism at all.
Like, what the fuck are you people mad at?
They're mad at you telling them to hold you accountable, and then when they do that, you do this shit. That's why they're upset.
What are you mad at? Because Jill, fuck gal Charlotte. Who the fuck is she? She's a hater.
How?
Do you want me to give her a hug? Of course I'm gonna lash out. What the fuck? So y'all can abuse me every day and treat me like shit.
Excuse me, you're not from the South, so please refrain from using y'all.
And I have to just shut up? And you have a problem with that? You're so weird. Like, people like you who get mad out of nowhere for me defending myself
How's she
are
mad?
weird.
How is she mad? How is she weird? You're the one that's being weird right now. She didn't say anything that was rude at all. What she says was on point.
Did you see her complaints? I lie about my weight. No, I don't. So you're inventing shit to be mad about. I'm doing it to you because you called me out first, Jill.
Chantal, you do lie about your weight. I'm going to call you out on it. You do lie about your weight because you're the same weight, apparently, that you were in the villa when you weighed yourself there. There's no way in hell that you are the same weight. You've packed on at least 150 pounds, but within this 4 years, there's no way. So you do lie. And visually, we could see it. We don't need the scale.
You fucking said, what the fuck do you want from me, bro?
Oh, the high-pitched voice, bro.
You literally just came for me.
How?
I did nothing to you.
How is that coming for you? I want to know. Like, does she actually know when... lady. Oh, my goodness, lady. What is wrong? How does she... Lady! Are you insane? I think she's hacking on hair or something. Are you kidding me, lady? Please don't start throwing up. You know when the dogs start doing that crap and, like, you get worried, like, oh, no, here we go. She's fine. Has she ever been... I even forgot what I was saying.
Nothing.
I'm paying attention to lady.
The fuck?
Lady.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Welcome to real life with lady.
I literally did fuck all of you people. I had someone comment, say hi.
Does she actually know what it's like for somebody to actually come at her? That's the thing, because what Jill did and gal Charlotte did is not somebody coming at you.
Smoky for me. A cat, you don't like me because I rehomed a cat I've had for 7 days? Oh my god, bro.
I mean, it was mean.
Like, I'm done with that shit.
Bro.
Take your complaints elsewhere.
See?
Fuck.
She doesn't want to be called out.
I did fuck all to you. Seriously. I'm waiting. I want to know what I did.
I just told
I'm tired
you.
of this shit.
I just told you.
Of course I'm gonna say something. The hell?
No, what you should have said to that comment is like, I apologize. I'm sorry, that I've let you down. It's very hard for me due to my problems, to stay on, a weight loss path or healthy path, whatever, something like that. You could have said something like that, Chantal. I don't think I've ever heard the word I'm sorry come out of your mouth ever in probably the many years that I've watched you, Chantal. That would have been the correct response.
Tell me what I did. Bye, Jill. Goodbye. Do you see how that fucking works? No, I'm not having a heart attack. I'm gonna outlive all you miserable motherfuckers, and you're gonna be real mad.
I don't think so.
Like, seriously. You unload on people.
I mean...
Weird Barbie, Scrape. All of you people, do I unload on you for any reason?
You do.
Jill sounds close to Joan. No, it's true. They're fucking weird. And you were never a real follower then.
Oh,
if
here
you
we
have
go.
a problem with me defending myself against ridiculous accusations, yeah, you're the one coming in and unloading on...
She always does that. She always does that. If you say anything, any type of criticism towards her or try to correct her, you were never a fan. You were never a follower. You were never a real beezer.
Me? What did I do? Nothing. Because I'm responding to gal Charlotte? Okay. She left me that nice message, by the way, not the other way around. And just throwing out, oh, by the way, you lie about you grift, so you're basically agreeing Jill. Jill is a two-faced backstabber.
How?
So you're basically agreeing with this piece of shit that she's saying, that I'm a grifter,
I mean,
that
you
I'm
are.
a liar. So, like, why are you here, bro? Why are you here acting like you're a supporter?
Bro, you are a grifter. Just, accept it. That's your life. You grift.
When you're not. All of y'all fake motherfuckers,
Oh,
like
not with
Jill,
y'all.
like whoever left and isn't back, stay the fuck away. We are fine without you. We don't need you.
Here we
The
go.
fuck?
Because you know why she doesn't need you? Because you're disposable. That's why. Because new beezers will come. That's what she said.
Think I'm just gonna gonna sit there and be silent? Like, I'm allowed to defend myself, whether you like that or not, or whether you think that makes me a mean person.
It's not a
I'm a mean
defense.
person when I'm coming for these motherfuckers first. I never do.
That's a lie.
I never do.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Ever.
And I mean, honestly, you could go back in my videos to the beginning, and I didn't come at her kind of sideways. I was trying to be nice to her and say nice things and all of that. And what did she do? Start talking shit. So once you release the Kraken, I don't give a shit anymore.
Like, it's unreal. It's like I'm literally in the Twilight Zone, bro.
Bro,
Thank
you're
you, lurking here.
43. Bro. Sounds ridiculous, man.
They take it personal when I don't lose weight or I don't stick to a diet.
No, that's not what it is.
Oh, well, that's your problem. I didn't know that was a reason to be disliked.
Wow. No, it's you let people down, asshole. That's what it is. It doesn't matter if they don't know you. A lot of people come to YouTube to find stories of people like coming out of something, some type of horror story or losing weight or whatever, to come out of that and be successful and to turn their life around. A lot of people enjoy that kind of content. So many of the people, the newer people, I think, that don't know about your backstory are disappointed because you didn't follow through with anything.
Yeah, I don't, Nina. People are allowed to say whatever they want to me, but I have no right to respond to anything.
No, you can respond, but not like
Well, if
this.
you're tired of watching reruns, don't watch, because that's fucking bullshit.
Chantal, there's a different way to respond, like to criticism. This is not the way to respond to criticism at all.
People in Chelsea Lear's chat right now watching her detangle her natty ass fucking hair.
So who cares? Why do you do that, Chantal? Why do you always compare yourself to other like streamers and things? Why do you do that? Stop it.
This is my content. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. No, seriously. I'm doing what every other fucking streamer does, bro.
Oh, the bro. I'm gonna stab my ears.
Like, no, I don't like this bread. Do I?
You know what
It's
gets
like
on my
weird.
nerves? This bro shit or Rosie. Tea. That's tea. No, there's no fucking tea. Get out of here.
I prefer pita, but I'm just like, I'm done. Like, what did I do? What the hell? Thank you, tea time. Looks like cardboard? No, it's just a very different kind I've never had. It looks like cardboard. It's like a flatbread. I'm waiting. Like, nobody can tell me. Like, even Jill. You're just gonna come in here, unload on me, and be like, bye. Nobody can have an adult conversation. I've noticed that. It's like, I've been following you forever, and I'm a true beezer, but you do something or say I don't like, and I'm gone by. No bother to explain or, like, nothing.
They did explain.
So, goodbye.
Excuse me. They explained in their response, Chantal. It's your brain, for some reason, doesn't understand it. I don't know if it's the narcissism. I don't know if it's the opposition defiance disorder. I don't know if it's your histrionic personality. I have no idea which one it is. But your brain, like, reads things a lot different.
Yeah, it does. It has a candlelit section, Nina. Yeah, Rip Tim Curry. He hasn't been well for a while. Hey, Foodie Fan 420. Like, I've literally done nothing or said anything.
Sure.
That comment by that tree lady, yeah. I recognize their name. They've been watching for a while. Why are you still watching then? If I'm such an awful person because I can't lose weight and because you think I'm a grifter.
Because it's a soap opera. It's a soap opera and we want to see how it ends. That's all. It's been a wild adventure watching you, Chantal. I mean, we would have never thought, you know, after the whole Cocaína Olympics with you and all of that, BB, like all the stuff that's gone on, that you would have ended up in the Middle East and then back in Canada and then now apparently going back to the Middle East. It's like a soap opera, telenovela.
Or I'm nasty, I'm miserable because I respond to nasty people. So then what does that make them? if they're on the offensive and they spend all day on Twitter analyzing every little thing about me, body shaming, doxing.
Who's doxing?
So then what makes them happy? Are they happy? No, they're not.
I'm real happy.
They're pathetic.
Okay. It's your opinion.
Look at this bread. The fuck? No, I don't say. Like, yeah, I want you guys to remind me 20p so when I ask for it. But then if I don't do it, get the hint. You don't have to go on every day. Let's do this. Like, obviously, it's not something I can stick to at the moment. Like, big deal. Is that a reason to hate somebody and laugh at them? If it were that easy to lose weight, nobody would be fucking fat. Newsflash.
First of all, losing weight is hard. Gaining weight is very easy. But you have to apply yourself to lose weight, and that's hard. And that's one thing you don't want to do, Chantal. You don't want to work. You don't want to apply yourself to anything. You have absolutely no work ethic at all, not even for yourself.
Scrape your comment about the here's your apologies. The Moriarty bee sounding like a tree lady. It's Yemeni bread. You liked it, maybe?
You know, by the way, I left a picture on my community page that I will gladly accept being called a tree lady, because the definition of a tree lady is someone who gives life and a protector of life. So yeah, I will take that name. So go ahead.
And I'm not even mad at people asking me to exercise, like whatever.
Sure. Why are you raging right now then?
Yeah. Thank you, deep fried falafel. So I'm a bad person because I get angry and defend myself. Okay.
You don't defend yourself. I'm gonna keep saying.
Sounds like deflection.
No, you are deflecting.
The AI songs.
Chantal, this is not. This is not a defense. When somebody like talks to somebody else and they're defending themselves, they have reasons for why they didn't do something. So like in the case with you told them to hold you accountable and you were going to be doing this and that and whatever. And then when they do, your response is to call them crazy, call them names and all of that sort of thing. That's not a defense. That's being a big baby.
And when I was editing, you're hungry? Okay. The beans are good. I know it looks like crap, but
look at there it is. Who's this?
It has nothing.
Somebody, who is this? The Dixie girl. You literally told us to start bugging you after August 25th to get you to start moving. The internal rage that you spew out is only because you are frustrated at yourself. I agree. It is. And she's deflecting. All this anger, when she does this, she's taking it out on us. And this is, many reactors say the same thing. Like there's something else going on with her, whether it be an issue with herself or a fight with glitter tits. I don't know. But she always does that. It's deflection.
Even to do with the 25th thing. I wasn't even thinking of that. I don't care.
Okay, but maybe they do.
I think it's called Dark Side Becky, Nina. Hi, teardrop.
Oh,
I don't even care. I'm not even mad at those people because I did say that. Okay. But, like, what do you want? A pitchfork?
Yeah, and some torches.
Thank you, Mango.
Yes, I want pitchforks and torches.
And to me, this is a healthy meal. I'm never going to make everyone happy. They're always going to be like, you know.
That's not true. I think if you actually stuck to something and did it and got healthy, I'm not even necessarily saying that you have to lose like a shit ton of weight and be a size 6, okay? I'm not saying that. But I think if you showed some effort about it, I think you would make a lot of people happy. And a lot of people, I think, would watch.
This, to me, is a healthy meal, so.
To you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about the jaw.
Are you really lurking here? No. Well, how can you help? I don't need help.
You do. Chandal,
I don't need help.
You do need help because clearly you're not able to do this by yourself. You need some type of treatment. I don't know, whether it be like inpatient or something. There needs to be some type of intervention with you.
Like maybe encouragement or whatever, but
Yeah, and when they try to do that, they get called names.
None of the people harassing me about stamina beezing actually give a shit.
How do you know?
Because I've never seen them in here. So, I don't have a fork with me, so I'm eating with my fingers.
Let me just say this. I don't like to see anybody do this to themselves. Okay? And she has the power and the tools to do all of this, but she refuses to do it. There are a lot of people, Chantal, that actually care and don't want to see you go down this path. Whether you believe it or not. Like I said before, I don't know how you've been hurt in your past, but all of this behavior, telling people they don't care, it just reminds me of a child. Like something happened to you in your childhood that you've taken into adulthood because you've never gone to therapy and worked out that shit. So it's the same behavior. You put up a wall and you behave as if nobody cares about you and you could do this whatever shit that you want. This is the behavior that I see. And
clearly simply ravishing.
And you're treating a lot of good people, Chantal, that actually give you good advice like crap.
Hi, quiet. Oh, believe me, I've realized that there are people who watch me. Yeah, let's hear Jill's prior argument. Why I should not defend myself against someone like Charlotte.
Defend against what? Defend against what? Because she called you out on stuff that she was unhappy with? Typically, you're supposed to apologize for that. Making somebody unhappy, Chantal. That's the response.
Then you have to ask yourself why you're still fucking here. And don't come up with I need proof for everything. None of this bullshit lies bullshit. And stick to what Gal said.
I just gave you proof.
AIP YouTube lover. I don't want to hear none of this bullshit that I abandoned Smokey. All this fucking bullshit.
I mean, technically.
Yeah, Jill, did you miss the part with Jill teardrop? Another supporter who got mad that I called out that person on my community tab. But is okay with what they say about me, but they're a follower. Well, go fuck yourself then, Jill.
Wow,
bye.
Nice.
Smokey has a good home now.
Oh, look at.
Can we block Munir?
What is this? So fresh, Munir. This is why she's blocking Munir. Was that falafel? I don't even... Brefio? I don't even know what that means. She's a very cute, sweet reactor. You'd be surprised how nice she really is. Yeah, I like falafel. She's very sweet.
Munir. Go get a brain. Hey, Boots Ted.
It's embarrassing.
Fucking ass licker. Goodbye.
How's that an ass licker? Because they like falafel?
A desperate attempt of being relevant. Like,
oh my
fuck
lord.
Off.
How are you relevant?
Oh my god. You people are literally fucking parasites. All you do all day is wait for someone to be in a bad mood and rage. That's your life.
No, I actually don't like
I'm miserable.
Actually, I don't like when she rages, honestly, because it gives me anxiety. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like the rages. I don't like when she's zooted out of her mind. I don't like any of that shit.
That's what I get so fucking pissed off about. Is these bitches have the right to talk to me that way, and then when I address it, I'm a bad person.
What do you mean, talk to you what way? How? They didn't say anything bad. That's what I'm like, my mind is blown. What are you seeing, Chantal, in the statement? Nothing was bad about it. They didn't talk to you any kind of way. Maybe that's your problem. You need to be talked to in that kind of way, face to face.
Excuse me? Does that make any sense to anybody? Like, I'm seriously asking. I'm for real asking. Nina! Dessert is on me, fuck the haters.
Of course.
Thank you, Nina.
Of course.
No, seriously.
And that's the type of shit right there. You think that person cares for you? Dessert is on me. A diabetic that weighs like 400 pounds, raging over some beans and lavash bread. You think Nina really cares about you, idiot?
Thank you. I'm just curious.
What is this girl? Whatever. 1047. People are so up in other people's business. I don't understand it. I would rather get mad at my close friends for not listening to my advice, let alone a content creator. I am genuine. So instead of turning, I would continue to encourage and support. Just saying. People are not really in her business. We comment on what she posts online. So nobody's up in her business. Whatever business we are up in, she's shared on the internet.
Right? Right, girl 1047. Hey, Strix Moon. And to get mad at me for defending myself against, like, somebody who's been hating for a long time.
Oh, what is that? Oh, somebody deleted that comment.
Like, every video almost, that person leaves a nasty comment. I delete it. But I, like, why are you even watching me? Like, why are you still bothering? Have you ever felt a highly critical comment that helped you? Huh. Nope.
That's your problem.
Because, like, what kind of advice is it?
That's your problem,
like,
because you think you're a Miss Know-It-All and you don't know shit. That's your fucking problem. Hard head makes a soft ass.
Dissect it, you know? Yeah. No, they're hate watchers, and then but that's fine. That's not my problem. It's not my problem that people hate on me. It's that people do that all day long, and then whenever I want to address something, once in a while, I get deemed to be an angry person. Yeah, so
I mean, come on.
How would you do it? How would you react?
I wouldn't react like that.
You don't know how you would react.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I get comments all the time, Chantal, of people that don't like me and they come in and saying stupid shit. I don't react that way at all. I could, but I choose not to.
If you had hundreds of people coming for you every day, do I ever address the nasty shit on Twitter? No, because I never see it.
You see it. Come on.
But whenever a comment pops up once in a while, like, don't leave it. Oh, it shouldn't have come for her. Don't leave me a comment then. If you leave me a comment on my channel, it's up for scrutiny, just like everything else.
She doesn't like Twitter because Twitter, over there at Twitter, we could be a little bit more freer with our language and things that we say and things that we post. And we post, like, the fucking truth. And she doesn't like it.
3 months. Thank you, Blue Stat. Ready, set, rebees. Yeah. A health journey is a long process. For someone who's on keto, anti-bread, they're going to think I'm not making a good decision. I can't make everyone happy. So you're just going to hate me because you don't like something I'm putting in my body?
No, disappointment maybe.
Or because you think I'm lying? I've weighed myself in Thailand. I've weighed myself... Is Jill Gal Charlotte? No, I don't think so. Is she? I don't think so. Because I've seen a Jill in the YouTube as well.
Okay,
but they look alike.
If you weighed yourself in Kuwait, wherever, like multiple countries or whatever, how are you the same weight in each country? And then even here in Canada, you're the same weight, but yet you look like you've gained over 100 pounds. It doesn't make sense. You can't even walk now, Chantal. So you're going to tell me that you're still, what was it? Like, what is the weight that she always says she is? Like 300 and something pounds, the same weight from back at the Villa days? You're a liar.
What do I lie about? Can we block Blue Pod?
Oh, man.
Bye.
And Blue Pot.
I don't lie about anything. What the fuck?
You do lie. And I think I saw that. Blue Pot was actually trying to defend her. They said something like, what was it? You don't have enough stamina to lie. So it was basically defending her, but she's an idiot and she didn't understand that. Like, I don't understand. I don't know if she's dyslexic or she's illiterate, or there's something going on where she reads things and it doesn't look the same to her, like in her brain. I don't know. It's really bizarre.
Like...
Or maybe diabetes. I don't know.
I've weighed myself in Kuwait. I've weighed myself in Thailand. Never lied about my weight ever. Like, how is that a fucking lie? I don't even know why Blue Pod is back here. Like, just fuck off. No, but getting healthy is not, like... I'm not a fucking dancing monkey for you people. Okay? Go get your hate heart on somewhere else.
You're the one that said you're here to entertain us. So technically, that's a dancing monkey.
I don't care. Part of the process is mentally preparing yourself, yes.
Which she does none of.
Exactly, Melly. If I was 5, 6, yeah, I wouldn't be walking, exactly.
And
I weighed
actually,
myself
if she didn't even want to go to therapy, let's just say, she could actually maybe like get into the Quran and read the Quran, and that would maybe get her mind like in a specific place where she would be able to start doing the healthy journey. But she refuses to do that as well, as a alleged Muslim.
People are just fucking stupid. It's not my fault that, like, Gal Charlotte, she's a dumbass. I don't like those kind of people. Because they just believe everything they hear, despite me literally weighing my fucking self at a doctor. And the weights have always been similar. You don't think
Exactly,
if I was
that doesn't
faking
make
my weight,
sense.
I would make it a little less than almost 400 pounds? Like, I don't like stupid people. And that is such a stupid accusation.
It's not. You just fucking told on yourself, Chantal. How are the weights going to be similar, but you look 150 pounds more? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not asking for accountability ever again, because it doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense.
You know? It doesn't make any sense, because how can I? Like, how can I be accountable to strangers? You know what I mean? I'm accountable to myself. They're narcissists. They're pieces of shit. They're uneducated, uncultured morons.
Okay.
That they are.
Yeah. We're uncultured.
I know, male suit.
We're uncultured, says the one that uses hijab as a napkin and to blow her nose. We're uncultured. Okay. Okay.
I'm perfect. You are. We are perfect.
See, that's part of the problem.
Okay, if I ask for accountability and I don't go on a diet the next day, okay, what are you gonna do? Not like me anymore?
I mean...
Oh, sorry.
If that's what they want to do...
I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. You don't have to encourage, just beezing. Just hanging out. Right, teardrop? Like, seriously. So, to reiterate...
Wait, what is that? Somebody's saying, Abby Star, it's mainly driven by the fact that you clearly don't respect yourself, so it's hard for people to have any respect for you. 100%. How do you expect people to respect you, Chantal, when you behave the way that you do? And I mean, I'm not even talking about like the weight issue. It's just your behavior. People like that don't deserve respect at all. And then you get pissed off when people like come for you, allegedly.
Anyway, not worth my time. I feel like people, like, literally a lot of supporters are not. Or were not. And that's fine. You know, maybe it's very naive for me to think that. I'm just entertainment to people, right? So then don't
Chantal,
fucking take me.
I was a supporter for a long period of time because I kind of found you funny and interesting. Okay? But then, like, as this played out and I saw more and more and more and more, and then especially the whole Maze situation, I'm not going to go into that again with my mother. Okay? That just, like, told me who you were. And I just, like, done. Because the way I am, if you cross me, I cut people completely off. I don't care if it's my family. I'll do the same thing. There's family members I've cut off. Because I'm not going to put up with shit.
So goddamn seriously. Like, what's your problem? Everything I do is, like, so seriously taken. It's ridiculous. Good for you if you care for me. I care for me too. I want better for myself. And that's a person.
Who's the narcissist? Good for me that you care about me. I care for me too. You don't care about yourself. Look at you. You don't. Anybody that cares about themselves doesn't gorge the way that you do without going to seek treatment because you clearly know that you have a problem, but yet you refuse to do anything about it. And not only that, somebody that cares about themselves doesn't come onto a public platform and behaves this vile. You don't care about yourself. You don't have any respect for yourself. In fact, I think there's some self-loathing going on here.
Journey though, like, it's not going to look like exactly how you imagine. Do you get that? And people fail. People have issues. People have addictions. People, you know. Jill was like, out of nowhere, Basically calling me out, Teardrop, for how she didn't like the post I made about that gal Charlotte lady.
She didn't call her out like crazy.
Yeah, I find it hard to support you after your post about gal Charlotte. Excuse me? So, see your way out, because you're not wanted here. If you are defending somebody accusing me of scamming my viewers and lying about my weight, then good fucking bye.
I mean,
You're not gonna,
Charlotte's not the only one that has accused you of that, and it's fact. There's multiple videos showing how you scammed people.
I'm gonna be sad.
Come on.
Like, I'm really not. But you're fake as fuck. You know? She's always been iffy, yeah. Jill? I don't think so, Nina. Like, right? Like, how are you gonna defend that? Like, and for that post to be like, you're miserable. I hope you find happiness. I'm more happy than you. I'm not hate watching people. I'm not the one fucking hate watching people. I can't do this, bread. I'm not the one. Like, honestly, if I was like somebody watching somebody be hated on all day, maybe you guys are like used to that and you think that we deserve that. For what reason, I have no idea. But if somebody's accusing you of shit and like, I don't know, what's the problem? Like, they're so weird, Midnight Song. I've never encountered people so fucked in the head as I have in Gore World.
You've created this environment.
Seriously, which is why I'm trying
Chantal,
to get...
you've created this environment around yourself. This doesn't just all of a sudden, happen to people. There's multiple channels on here that don't have this type of environment around them. Why do you have it? Because of your behavior.
The hell away from that piece of shit community, and I don't really give a fuck if my viewers drop, because I probably won't even produce as much content when I'm in Syria anyway. I don't care.
And that's another thing I was thinking about. I was thinking, like, because you know how she said she's going to go to Syria and he's going to take care of her and all that kind of stuff. Is she like literally blowing up the only source of income that she has, because she thinks she's going to go over to Syria and be like the Queen of Sheba, Life of Riley, life of leisure over there in Syria, having to do nothing, and Salah's just gonna, make it rain all over her? Like, what do you think, Chantal? Are you dumb? Why would you even hand control over like that? You've been independent for so long. Why would you hand control over like that? It's stupid.
Just a bunch of headache. It's not worth it. Like, seriously, I love you guys, but like, seriously?
Clearly you don't.
I know, right, Nina? I'm gonna try to read them before I leave, Dill. Can we block Choco? Yeah, they all know what I've said. They've seen it, okay? Like, keep fucking rubbing it. Anyone who just comes in here just to rub in any mention of the past in a bad way, see you. Go the fuck on somewhere. You're not wanted here. Jesus. Unreal. What kind of people would want people like... Those are the people I drive away. Gal, Charlotte, and Jill. People like Chocolate. People that come in here to dig in of the past. Yeah. Good riddance. Like... It's so ridiculous, bro. What the hell? Butterfly on the wall. New here, just stumbled upon the stream. Seems like you're upset. Stomp all the haters. And life overall respect. Oh, if you're new here, Butterfly, go look up everywhere on the internet what people are saying about me. And I normally do stomp the haters. I don't care. Otherwise, I probably would be run off the internet by now. And that's not going to happen.
Excuse me, ma'am. How do you stomp the haters? What do you do? How do you stomp them? You don't do anything. You just come on and rage like this.
But thank you so much for the kind gift and welcome.
And you're,
I'm not...
Whether you're trying to cap, come back, whatever, clap back, whatever the hell you're trying to do, you're weak. You can't do it.
I don't give shit to people who don't deserve it, okay?
That's a
Like,
lie.
if you are a nice person to me and are not
That's a lie.
trying to bring me down all the time, then yeah.
Bring you down. Why? Bring you down by telling you the truth that you don't want to face? Too bad.
Do I have a hot temper? Yes. Okay, and? No one's perfect.
I don't think you have like a hot temper. I think you have a temper of a child, like a child literally having a tantrum. That's what you remind me of. As you eat salad like a toddler with your fingers.
I wish I had a fork. Hot tempers are...
Oh my lord, Teardrop, get a room.
How would you guys react? What would you guys say to someone who's accusing you of that shit? Oh, sorry, gal. Yes, I apologize for upsetting you.
Yeah.
With things that you totally made up and pulled out of your fucking ass.
Oh, wow. See? She's stupid.
I can't believe... What? Like, she's a fat-shaming piece of shit, too.
How?
I can say what I want,
How
Frankie.
is she a fat-shaming piece of crap? There was no fat-shaming in that at all. What are you talking about? And why does everything go back to fat-shaming? It's because I'm fat or whatever. No. Like I said, it doesn't matter, like, your size. You could be a size 6. It doesn't matter. It's your personality and the things that you say and how you behave, Chantal. Has nothing to do with your weight.
You don't like it? Bye. If I want to rant all fucking day, I will rant all day. I have that right to. That's my point.
That's your problem. Freudian slip.
Like, I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Why are you on my channel?
I do what I want.
Telling me.
Okay, Cartman Jr.
I'm already too nice. I agree.
How are you too nice? Get out of here.
It doesn't matter if I'm nice, if I'm not nice. Like, it doesn't matter, really. Everyone else can act how they want online. Thank you, sweet and sour.
So it's that old statement. So if somebody's jumping off a bridge, are you going to do it too because everybody else is doing it?
Like, the nerve of these people to say that I'm miserable. Can we dissect that for a minute?
I mean...
Who's the one on their lives most of the time laughing and giggling with their audience, not at the expense of other fucking people in Gore World?
Okay, you're here. How long was this? 3.5 hours, 4 hours? Raging. And somebody on their live stream laughing and giggling. I don't know. The scale kind of leans towards you being the miserable one.
Am I on Twitter all day? Kiwi Farms. Reaction channels hate watching somebody saying the most nastiest things.
So Whitey Lover, now we're satanic. I cannot believe what I read and what I hear. They are sick people. Look into their comment sections. Read their live streams. The shit they say is satanic.
I could be thrown down. I would fall down the stairs. Fat shaming. Why? I can't be happy because I'm fat?
No, nobody ever said that.
I'm very happy.
Yeah, you sound happy.
That I'm going to see my husband and my cat and traveling around. Why would I not be happy with that? What's a more miserable existence? Staying in place in the same my mother's basement? Ranting about Foodie Beauty all day? That's a much better existence, isn't it? Obsessing over my sex life because you don't have one? Oh, sorry. I better not say that. That's stupid to say.
Who's obsessing over your sex life? Nobody's obsessing over your sex life. We're questioning it. How's it even, possible? That's it. We don't care.
Like, people just nah. I don't get people, man. Seems like a lot of your beezers watch reaction channels. Yup, they do. And that's why the ones who do, I don't feel like are real supporters, because why would you want to sit there and watch, somebody say the nastiest shit about somebody that you support? It doesn't make any sense. Well, I don't think strawberries, I just think they're just a troll, but I don't, they suck. And I don't mean, people just, seeing passively Squeaky, what's going on with you and that friggin' biatch?
Oh.
Bad Seed? I saw her channel. She's fucking nasty. I need to report every single one of her videos, man.
I'm so nasty.
Why are people like that even allowed on YouTube?
First of all, YouTube... I'm, one of the least nasty reaction channels on here. If she actually watched my shit, which I don't know if she does. And as far as the Squeaky situation... Here's what I can say. The lawyer has seen the screenshots amongst other screenshots. And the stuff that they said is 100% defamation. And I can file a claim against both of them and small claims. Or civil court, sorry, not small claims. And I will have the power to subpoena all their shit. So I'm just going to sit back, just keep collecting evidence, let them keep talking shit, because I don't care if I have to come after them for a fucking dollar. It's the principle, and I'll fucking do it.
It's so fuck ass backwards.
So keep doing it. It's fun.
And I should start playing music on these lives every day. I think I should. Yeah, but then they can't stream snipe in real time. The seats are small. Oh my god, why are you obsessed? Kismet, how many fucking times have I traveled? And yes, I was very fat most of the time when I traveled. The first time I went to Kuwait, from living at the villa, I wasn't that small.
Oh, what is this? Squeaky. Crazy old Twitter hag screenshot one of my comments from here and said, I want to be up inside her. It really disgusted me. Okay, first of all, the comment, it's still up on my Twitter page or X page, whatever you want to call that. What I basically said, because Squeaky, for some reason, her and Whitey Lover love me. They always mention me. I don't know why. I said, you're always, something to the effect of like, you're always talking about me. You want to be all up in my biscuit. That's literally what I said. And she's going to spin it into something completely criminal, defamatory and all of that. Keep doing it. It's fine. Keep doing it. It's more evidence for me.
Why are you worried about it? I'm buying half a seat, okay? Well, maybe my lens is smudged. Maybe something greasy. And you guys know I laugh at myself a lot. So...
And I will subpoena all their shit. I'm talking about every public platform that all of them are on. I will find it all. So Bro. Keep going.
Is it better? A baby seat. So from now on, I don't need you to announce your departure. Just go. I don't care.
Here we go. Whitey Lover. Bad Seed says Salah is going to order an honor killing on you. She talks about that subject pretty regularly, as if that's her place or her culture. First of all, Whitey Lover, you don't know what my culture is, okay? And I do, in fact, have lineage from that area. So you need to take a seat and shut up. She knows exactly what she is doing. She wants to cause you harm. She's putting out a whistle. She also said that you need to be smacked. She's a miserable, attention-seeking rat. Okay, I love being a rat. Thank you. And as far as a dog whistle, no, I'm not. Because Chantal seems to think, she has this fantasy idea of the Middle East. And she thinks none of this shit goes on over there. And especially in Syria. And what it is a warning for her. Whether she sees it or not, believes it or not, or whatever, I, in good conscience, can't just sit back and not, like, just put it out there just to make it aware that this shit still goes on. She wants to ignore it, that's fine. But what I do is not a dog whistle. If I really wanted to do a fucking dog whistle, I'd fucking do it. But that's not how I roll.
Because if you're going to go over some bullshit, then you're fake in the beginning, okay? Like, who the fuck gets mad at...
And in fact, I'm not even suggesting that Salah would do anything like that. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Maybe he's stupid like she is. But that's not saying that anybody in his family won't or anybody in the community won't. Because that's how they roll out there. And in fact, there's been things like that that's happened here in the United States and I believe Canada as well, where those type of things have gone on. So that's not mutually exclusive to the Middle East.
Going to order an honor killing on you. She talks about the subject pretty regularly, as if that's her place, culture. She's a fucking idiot. Her eyebrows. Everyone who's a fucking idiot has bad eyebrows. She just knows exactly what she's doing.
I have eyebrows. You're just jealous because I'm not bald and I have eyebrows. So sorry for you.
She wants to cause you harm. Bring it on, bitch. I'm right here.
Chantal, look it. Don't invite me to a good time, bitch. Okay? I'm too old for that shit. Maybe if I was younger. Maybe. But you need to stop it right there. Chantal, just stop. Take a seat because you're going to threaten the wrong one day. You're going to do it. And like I said, keep it. That's another, more evidence for me that you're throwing out threats on the internet. So thank you. More evidence.
A coward.
And you can run to Syria. Go ahead. I'll still get you. Go ahead.
Like, these people are psycho. They want harm on me for what?
I'm Islamophobic, okay? Squeaky, I'm super... How? Point out where I'm Islamophobic. What have I said that's Islamophobic? Pointing out the fact that Syria is run by an ISIS leader. Pointing out the fact that those type of unalivings go on there. So how does that make me Islamophobic? If anybody's Islamophobic, it's Chantal. She called, another Muslim, an Egyptian man, a camel. So the only one that's racist up in this shit is Chantal. Name a reaction channel that's been racist. None of them. The only one is Chantal.
For what? Because you don't like that you can't ruin my life or ruin my self-esteem because of how you feel about fat people? You make me feel better about my...
First of all, I don't feel any kind of way about fat people. I don't have an opinion. I wish you'd be healthy. I don't like that people don't take care of their mentals and then they get to the point like where you're at. I don't like it. But I don't mean any harm towards you. I don't hate fat people. That's not the case.
They act like I'm a fucking criminal.
I mean, you technically are.
I can't even believe that.
Somebody said I talk about her 24/7. No, I don't. I skip a lot of her videos. Everybody that watches my channel knows that. I don't even cover most of the crap that she does. I don't think about her. Once I turn this shit off and edit the video or whatever that I do, that's it. I don't think about
his
you.
name from
Please.
Years ago making videos on me. How the fuck are they still on YouTube acting like a bitch? Because I haven't reported them.
Report me. What are you going to report me for? For reacting? I've been on YouTube a very fucking long time. I've had other channels that dealt with like police chases and stuff like that. Go ahead, report me, Chantal. Like, what do you think it's going to do? What do you think I'm going to be broke? I'm going to be homeless? Okay. False reporting. Good for you.
Right, Fupa? She acts like I killed her dog or something.
I do? When?
I really, really cannot understand why people are so obsessed with covering someone they can't stand, that they don't like their life, that they find vile. You have to look at my face and my fat ass every day. Why do you do that to yourself? Because you can't get a regular job and make coins on your own? And because you don't have any personality and no one gives a fuck about you unless you're talking about me? I'm sorry for that.
First of all, Squeaky, I didn't make it sexual, okay? And why are you offended? Didn't you say you were bisexual? So me saying something like that shouldn't be offensive. Unless you're like fake. And I said my biscuit. So what's sexual about my biscuit? Maybe you have the problem sexualizing a biscuit.
I don't know what kind of reception you expect. Teardrop, I'm waiting. I asked that they bring up some old shit from like years ago. Listen, if God forgave me, who the fuck are you? You think I care that you were upset that I had to read?
What makes you think God forgave you? Number one, I can't even say that for myself. Okay. And not only that, I don't know. I would be careful at some of this religious shit that you say, Chantal, because it's going to come back to get you. Don't do it.
You bond with a cat in like a week? Or that I can't lose weight?
What is this? Whitey Liver, because I occasionally listen to this individual. I don't know if it's a man or woman. I think the last time I heard it was supposed to be a Latina female. I don't know. That's questionable. Because I occasionally listen to her. That's my right as someone on YouTube. That Lisper is also on X too. She advertises herself on social media and is a public person as well. Yeah, that's true. I am a public person. But the thing is, that's fine. You could watch me. You could say things about me. But what you can't do is accuse me of a criminal act and that I'm doing this to multiple women. That you can't do. That's defamatory and it's illegal.
Or or I don't even know what. I don't know what. You think that we grifted for Sasa. That's your problem. I've shown many times her in school. Not good enough? Not your, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you think, like, we made millions of dollars or thousands even. We didn't. Like, I don't know what else they're fucking mad about. Like, you're so stupid. I don't care.
Whitey Lover, you don't engage with that heifer? Why? Do I intimidate you? It's funny how all these people, they don't like me and they want to talk shit about me. Come and engage me. Come on. Are you afraid?
None of them even donated. Mary Feekan wants her $25 back. Just because you're a loser, I'm not giving you fuck all.
Well, see, there you go.
Because how dare you accuse Salah of scamming his own fucking family? You're so stupid. And your name is even stupider. Feekan. The hell? Like, I'm seriously, like, what? I'm a bad person because I defend myself. Okay.
Yeah, and Tippy, whoever this is, Tippy Tap Cat keeps questioning Whitey Lover. Why do they watch my channel? Because Chantal doesn't like when you watch reaction channels. But then why is Whitey Lover getting away with it? It's interesting. That's a good question.
Yeah. Excuse me. Addiction enabler. You want to know an addiction that's not talked about often enough, and which all of Gore World suffers from? Hate boners. Yeah. Very unhealthy.
You know, I don't have a hate boner, but I think I would probably like to have one. If I had a boner, I'd probably rule the world. So I'm not offended by that at all. Go
just
ahead.
as fast.
Give me the boner.
Yep. They are addicted to fucking hate and drama
I don't
online.
hate.
That's what they need to have every day. They log on, getting the lotion ready. Let's see how we can fucking...
What is this? I'm sorry I made comments on your chat earlier. I just refused to even click on her channel. She has multiple Twitter accounts, though, Cycle. Okay, if I did have multiple Twitter accounts, why do you care? A lot of people have multiple Twitter accounts, whether it be for business or fun or whatever that they do. And you do click on my channel. Because how do you know what I say, Squeaky? Come on. Don't be embarrassed. It's all right.
Circle jerk and make fun of Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn and everyone else and see if we can make them rage. You ever see, like, I'm trying to think of whose face you ever see Boozin's face when she's, let's see her rage. Full on fucking Jay Leno with a heart on. I'm telling you. Thank you, Gia. That's how they live their life. And I'm mad because that bitch had the nerve to comment and be mad at things that don't even exist. Lying about my weight. Not being held accountable to you guys, I guess, for fucking eating donuts. FFG is addicted to cigarettes, but no one ever accuses her supporters of buying her cigarettes. Exactly. You're enabling her, and you're enabling that bitch to smoke out her dog. So
come on,
tell me how you're better than me.
That's not the same thing. I like how they try to like compare like these things, and it's not even the same comparison. It just proves that they're idiots. Okay, what is Tippy Cat saying? Yeah, I'm not disagreeing that there are tons of channels. I'm just confused why you're allowed to be considered a true beezer when you watch hate channels as nasty as Bad Seed. Yeah, I'm so nasty. I love being nasty. So does my husband.
It's an echo chamber, and then they use your pushback to reinforce it. Fucking idiots, man. Donuts are good. Anyways, and there's no point of being accountable because no matter what I do, it's never going to be good enough. Okay? It's never good enough. If I walk for 5 minutes, okay, do more. If I eat a piece of bread, you shouldn't eat that. Like, it's never going to be enough for people.
What do you expect when you when you tell your beezers to hold you accountable? Go ahead and eat the bread. Go ahead and eat the candy. Is that what you wanted? That's what you want. You want like a hug box and you want ass pats for doing the wrong thing. And I blame your mother for that because that's how she raised you. So you think you could do that in your adult life. That's not the way the world operates. If you ask people to hold you accountable and they do, you shouldn't get pissed off.
And I don't maybe I don't want to embark. Maybe success doesn't look like starting a regime. Maybe it's just starting without even realizing, one small decision at a time. Maybe it doesn't look like, oh, I'm going to go do this today, because it never fucking happens. So maybe it's just
Squeak again. They all post AI or filtered pics and then call us fat and ugly. LOL. Jealous old hags. Okay, first of all, I've posted pictures of myself that are not filtered, like the way Chantal does. Maybe like a little, what is it called? Like a halo filter or something like that. I think it's called something like that. But my face is my face. I don't edit it. Even my eyebrows that they seem to love, that's me.
making a decision for a good meal, saying no to that donut tonight. You know, like it'll come. Hey, Positive J. Because my arm hurts. So I really want to know, like, how I'm not allowed to defend myself.
And
Is it worth
by
it?
the way,
Probably
the
not.
only reason why I even talked about the way that you look, Squeaky, I called her cousin It, is number one, because of the photo that you posted. And then that video that you did, you came at us first, the reaction channels, talking about, you know, sagging old ladies, hags. I can't even remember what you said in the video. So you put yourself in the girl world Thunderdome talking crap. What do you expect? You're innocent now? No, that's not the way girl world operates. You want to come in to the Thunderdome, you got to play with the big dogs.
But, like, at the end of the day, like, it shouldn't, if somebody's a supporter of mine, I should not get pushback from them and attitude and threatening to leave our beezership just because I defend myself over being accused of lies that are not true, like, or being miserable because I'm fat. I don't know why I would be miserable.
Chantal, because you're here raging.
Yeah, I don't know, Teardrop. It's so, like, I know. Why does she even care,
Chantal,
Jill? Like, what the...
first of all, how are you happy? How are you not miserable? You're on here raging for hours. And not only that, you hang out under a bridge. You don't have anybody that you talk to, really. You don't hang out with anybody. I don't know. That seems kind of miserable. So we have the right to point it out. Just because you don't want to face the fact that you're miserable is not our fault.
Fuck. You know what I mean? Thank you, Fago. Thank you. Anyway. Like, name one thing in the past year I don't understand, like, that people have proof of that I've done bad.
If anything happens to me, it was them, and people donated $10,000 for you to move back to Canada so that you were safe and you were going to rent an apartment, you know, be hanging out for Halloween, like all the holidays, and start your life, healthy journey, all that kind of stuff. There you go. Now that's within the past year. There's probably other shit that I can't think of right now, but that's one of them. And that's kind of a big one. 10 grand, that's a lot of money for somebody like you.
What? Even in the past, like, what? Like, even in the past, like, what? I don't understand. Like, it's so weird. Hey, Sage Kitten.
Even in the past,
Thank
the
you, Faye.
worst one, like I said, is giving a false alibi for the May case. That's the worst one. That's the one that's going to send you to hell.
Took away Mr. Chi from BG. No. You nailed it. Scooter Beeson nailed the reason. Reaction channels and their audiences love when I'm upset. I have
don't.
to realize there are literally people who will only watch if I'm raging. That goes, like, and it's rage bait. And it's so true, because if I'm raging, like on YouTube or something, I used to get like thousands of views. Reaction channels, thousands of views, because they're talking shit about me.
No, you got thousands of views because of that whole mess with Nader. That's why you were getting thousands of views, because it was crazy. It has nothing to do with you raging or anything like that. Just the whole storyline and your behavior. It was crazy. And I don't like watching you rage. I don't like it. Like I said, it gives me anxiety. I don't like it. I don't like to hear people yell. I don't like to hear people talk shit. I don't like it.
Amber Lynn, if those reaction channels gave us any benefit of the doubt or said a single nice thing, they would see how fast. Try it out.
I have.
Let's see how fucking fast you're loyal.
I have, and people have counteracted what I say, and they don't feel the same way. People have done that. I don't yell at them. Like, I understand that they have a different opinion about certain things when it comes to you, Chantal, but I have said nice things, and they have come at me. So, try again.
Audience of thousands of people would react if you said something nice about us. They would throw you to the fucking wolves.
They haven't. They haven't thrown me to the wolves.
Right? There you go. When's the last time I had over 300 people?
They won't throw me to the wolves, Chantal, because there's one thing about me is I will listen to somebody even if their opinion differs from mine, and I will accept it and I will receive it. I don't have to necessarily agree with it, but I will listen to it and we can have a conversation about it. I'm not going to do what you do, which is complete insanity and not adult behavior. I'm not going to do that.
I just checked because I'm upset, right? Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I guess I am. I guess what upsets me is that people don't have the self-awareness to see how hypocritical they're being, and they accuse me of shit without any proof.
Oh my Lord.
And then I don't have the right to defend myself.
There's proof all over the place.
I got called Chantal for saying something she said made sense. Exactly. Oh, hold on, teardrop. Oops. I was just wondering why Gal Charlotte left that comment when they have been in here for so long. Fake ass. Exactly. Right? No, teardrop. Like, seriously.
Lisper makes violent
Yeah,
remarks. What violent remarks do I make? What, like saying that she needs to be slapped? I say that to my kids. You need to be slapped. Doesn't mean I'm gonna slap them. It's a figure of speech. She's the one that threatened me in this video, didn't she? She said, "Come and get me." She's the one doing it.
In here, Deb, and gave me shit for defending myself against that comment. I'm living my best, right? Rosie.
And like I said, and I've said this before, I'm not going to behave violent on here. If you want to see me violent, come to my house. I'll introduce you to Ruger. Okay?
I don't know. She was somebody who used to come in here. Like, she was a supporter, from what I understood. So for her to call me out for that is so left field. And I'm just like, what is wrong with you people? Like, it happens a lot. So I don't know. Don't you think you're the problem? No, I don't.
That's
because
the
you
problem.
still can't tell me why I'm not allowed to defend myself.
She's such a narcissist.
And how I have
man.
ever come for anybody without being come for first.
She's like textbook narcissist, like in all her behavior. It's so weird to see it. Because actually I'm married to one, so I kind of like can see it. But yeah, it's a trip.
Like, I really don't understand that. Like, hey, Breezeth, and that exactly what Scootin said. They don't want me to be right. They want me to be miserable. It's just not going to happen. So, don't know what to tell you. You're still gonna have to be watching like this. Let's tell her she's gonna rage. That's exactly how they fucking watch me. Prove them wrong. I don't have to prove shit to anybody, Lucid. And that's why I feel happy and free. Because I don't have to prove anything. Do you think I make my decisions in life thinking, what are the fucking vultures? What do they expect me to do now?
I think you do.
I need their approval.
I think you do, Chantal. I think you do. I think you watch everything. You look at Twitter. You look at all the shit. And that's part of your problem. Is you absorb all of that. You know, maybe if you would not do that and read all the stuff about yourself, maybe that would, help you a little bit. Like, you like to it's like I can't say it, but it's like a self-inflicting wound when you go and read that stuff. You like doing that. You like it.
I don't. Her comment was cruel. Like, what did I ever do to her?
Her
I'm
comment
wondering
was
that.
cruel.
She
Where?
doesn't like how I have a hot temper. Do you ever wonder why?
Some people
do you
don't.
act like it's for no fucking reason? I just have a temper just because I'm a bitch? No. Nina, I don't like that one. It has to be a cute
I wouldn't
thing.
necessarily call you a bitch, Chantal. I would say you're more like a child. Because, yeah, no. And as far as, like, people not liking when you rage and stuff, for some people, whether it be, like, childhood trauma or something like that, they don't like to hear this stuff because it triggers them. So, yeah, a lot of people don't like this stuff.
No, seriously. They act like I'm just like this for no reason. Like, it's so crazy.
I mean, you are,
Yeah,
literally.
ask a legit question. We'll see how legit it is. My eyes, I don't know. I think they're hazel.
How don't you know at 43?
A bustard temper. I know, fart away. Me neither. I don't know. Teardrop. I like that one. 90% of the time, you're just stealing and scooting and laughing and not angry. I know. Sunflower, yes, I'm gonna burn my pumpkin spice candle later. No, but that's the thing. Most of the time, we're just beezing. Can we block Angelique? What frustration. We are like literally in the See, they want Salah and I to break up and be miserable. Like, anytime I have a problem because of their behavior or them coming for me, they turn it around. It must be something in your life going on.
It is. It 100% is, Chantal. Come on. You know, you want to call all of us, you know, hags and grandmas and all that kind of stuff. Okay, go ahead. Because we are. But what comes with that is life experience, and we could see certain things. So yeah, like you're so arrogant and stupid.
Oh, it's the fact that you're being a piece of shit and trying to fucking ruin my life and calling me a fucking liar.
Nobody wants to ruin your life. Do you think we honestly care that much? Chantal, do you think? Like, you know, I'm pretty much sure there are some people that could probably ruin your life. They're not doing it. Are you like, do you want people to do that? I have no idea. But like, as far as the reaction channels, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to point shit out to you that you don't want to see. And we're going to keep doing it until the end.
What? How is that a problem with Salah? Jealous? We're the happiest we've ever been in our relationship, actually. The happiest, the maturest.
Okay, you're the happiest and maturest that you've ever been in the relationship, but you've been away from him for a year. So, what does that tell you?
Yeah, Jackie. I'm sorry, but like it must be that, Nina. Like, what else can it be? You know? I don't want views. I don't care. I don't care, honestly. Jealous of us beezers. The thing is like any of the thing is these people can be like they could have been beezers if they want. Like, don't abuse me.
I was one
on a daily basis.
I was one still until you like did all that shit. I was one. Okay. So, oh well.
Expect me to be nice to you. Like, I just don't know, like, what you expect from me. Of course I'm going to be a bitch if you accuse me of scamming Salah's family, and when all we ever wanted to do was help them, and that's all we've ever done. You're the ones bringing up hurtful things about the past. So what if it's on the internet? It doesn't matter. People change.
No, it doesn't matter. That's, excuse me. It's forever. The internet is forever, and it doesn't matter how many times people bring it up. That's your cross to bear. You know, whether that be, you know, your karma, your punishment from God, however you want to look at it, that is something that you're going to have to accept and deal with, Chantal. Because you know what? Let's just say everything goes silent for like 10 years. Like if you even live 10 years. Nobody says anything about nothing. And then all of a sudden, somebody finds out something about you and then it comes up again. That's your cross to bear from doing all that shit.
Wouldn't fit in. Yeah, they don't want to. That's fine. They want to stay in the hate. That's fine. But don't act stupid and leave stupid comments like that. Pretending not to know why I act this way.
I honestly think when I was watching this yesterday, that notification sound was actually Kick. I think they were notifying her and she kept ignoring it, and then that's why they entered the chat.
Indication every time I'm raging about what I'm raging about. And none of it is just because I feel like it, you know? Hey, Age of Innocence. Who is Fishmouth Lady? Good hunch. Hija. I can't even turn to look at her. Oh. Oh, Rosie's Fishmouth. Oh, I missed your question, eh? Let me see if I can find it.
What is this? I'm not sure who said that, but yeah, I do think Milky and Falafel rub tits together. I mean, what's wrong with that? Some people might like that, actually.
Damn, I guess you missed it. Oh yeah, I did miss it a lot. Yeah. Well, I imagine the move coming up is stressful. I was wondering what you may need from us to help you manage the transition. Honestly, just being here is like the most support I need. Obviously, I appreciate gifts, you know, like a lot.
Yeah, of course. The first thing she says, I appreciate gifts. Instead of saying, I appreciate you sticking up for me. I appreciate the kind things that you say to me. Instead of saying things like that, she says the gifts.
Creator who doesn't appreciate gifts is a liar. I see reaction channels with their PayPals up asking for money all the time.
Who?
I haven't asked for a fucking thing. That's another thing.
That's a lie.
Most are passive participants.
There's
yes.
literally screenshots of you doing that, asking for money through your PayPal, which is provable. Another lie.
They enjoy the dramas. The whole show can be very WWE. I think it's great if people. Wait, what? Why doesn't this work?
What is this? Whitey Lover. It's all bullshit, Chantal. I called AYS a hateful, neurotic biatch. She is from day one. The day Garlic put out his AYS striking Eleanor Speaks video, his comment section was full of people that loathe AYS too. And people were saying everything that I've saying about her from forever too. That she's unhinged. Girl World is completely fake. It's all nonsense. It's not completely fake.
It is fake, yeah.
It's not.
Oh, for my well-being? Yeah, just supporting, just hanging out. Like, you know, being positive helps. Yeah, I asked for money to get to Canada. So how is that a scam? I came to Canada.
And you're because you did it under a false pretense that you were in danger, that they were going to do something to you. So people were scared and they wanted to get you out of there. So they gave them money. And then here you are going back. So it was a scam since the beginning.
Like, I've already addressed that a million times. Did Gal Charlotte give me money to get to Canada?
Doesn't matter.
No, I don't know what the problem is because I didn't stay here forever. I don't know, like. So then everything is a scam to them except themselves, except for FFG actually scamming people out of money. Jan Pete's asking for her money back. What the hell is causing multiple Beezers to turn? Exactly, what is it?
You? Your attitude?
I mean, literally, let's break it down. For Jill, it was because she didn't like that I was replying to the abusive comment that Gal Charlotte left me on my channel. Oh, well.
And see,
next.
This is the thing, too, Chantal. You don't realize. A lot of these people, because you've erased so much of your content, a lot of these newer people don't know the lore about you and the things that you've done. So you behaving this way, yeah, they're going to not like it and they're going to leave. So that's why a lot of Beezers are leaving you, because they're all newer ones. That's why. They don't like this shit.
I really don't. Must be because they were not real Beezers.
Yeah, that's the excuse.
What else can I say?
She doesn't want to face the facts.
I'm not forcing people to give me money. You know? If you're holding me to a standard, like, above being human, then you're going to be disappointed every time.
What?
If you actually expect that out of any human beings, you're going to be disappointed every time.
Who's holding you to a standard?
I think people are in their feels.
Who's holding you to a standard? Who? Nobody is.
Syria.
The fuck?
Well, I don't know what to say about that. Again, you know, where does that become parasocial? Like, honestly, like, at the end of the day, Syria is better than here. Like,
oh my lord,
just better.
are you
For a
kidding
lot of
me?
reasons for me. People watching who don't want me to go to Syria will never see it that way. They will never want me to go. They will always think that Salah has bad intentions. They will always think that I can't do it.
Chantal, it has nothing, you know what, like, if you really look at the whole situation, it really has nothing to do with Salah. It has to do with the country itself and what's going on there and what's going to be coming up. Okay? So I don't know whether you realize it or not, you know, there's war a-brewing over there. And Syria's going to get caught up in that shit. Has nothing to do with Salah. Like, you don't think you, being a white woman that is 400 pounds, is going to, you know, be out here flashing money, because you already said that you're going to take, stacks, cash. It's not going to stick out like a sore thumb. Be kidnapped, held for ransom, whether your family has money or whatever, I don't know. But that shit happens.
Just, you know, I can't make them happy. I have to make myself happy. But that's how people will see
She's
it. I get it. I
nuts.
know that there's people that are going to leave when I go to Syria because they're bored. So what does that tell you? Those people don't want the best for me anyway. They just want me to be a fucking high mess every day. I don't know.
You
but
are.
nothing is, you know.
You literally are a high mess every day. Even after this one last night, you came on and you were like zooted. That's literally you. Because you don't want to deal with your feelings. You don't want to work through the emotions. So what do? You go get baked and you shove them all down. What do? You go eat food. You shove them all down. What do? Come yell at all the reaction channels and talk shit. Shove the feelings down. It's a typical pattern with you, Chantal. A lot of us see it.
Yeah, the internet will be good enough. Salah is getting an entire new internet system or something.
Oh, sure. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the time I said that I was having a meltdown, that I thought I was in danger. I don't feel unsafe there.
Sure.
Like when I was having a bad fight with Salah, and I don't want to go through all that again. That's in the past. I've already addressed that. I know you guys care about my well-being and everything like that, but
I've been in many arguments with my husband over the years. I don't believe I've ever like called anybody and said, if anything happens to me, it was him. I've never said that.
Can we block Beauty Foodie? Again, I've already addressed that. They're very forgiving people. They know I'm not well. They knew at the time I wasn't well. They knew we were fighting, and big deal, it's just words.
Please, are you kidding me?
I've been
It's
nothing
just
but loving.
words, Chantal. Really? If it's just words, Chantal, then why are you 4-hour raging after just words that Jill and Charlotte said? If it's just words.
To them, and they know that. They contradict themselves all the time. Yeah, people can have their opinions. They don't have to agree with what I do. At the end of the day, it's what I want to do. It's not a reason not to like somebody, like in my opinion. But of course, people who don't like that kind of culture, that kind of life, are not going to get it ever.
Chantal, stop saying people that don't like that kind of culture, because you don't know who any of us are. You don't know what type of cultures we come from or what we've been around or anything. You are this privileged white woman that's trying to cosplay as a Muslim woman from the Middle East. Okay, so don't come on here questioning our culture, because I know my culture and I know you don't have any. So stop it.
I know, Fago, that's the problem. I feel like when I do get to Syria, I'm just going to do like probably a lot of vlogs, live stream from home, but cooking and stuff and relaxing. I'm not going to be talking about his family. It's no one's fucking business. And all people do is weaponize any little bit of private information you give them. Not everyone is like that, but the evil eye is real.
Excuse me, you do. You weaponize it. You're the one that comes on here talking crap about his family, calling them inbred dogs and all that kind of stuff. Talking about his good friend Allah and like all that. You're the one that does that. You weaponize it yourself.
People, like, if you get a new house, if you get a new car, if you get a new boyfriend, don't tell anybody. Just keep it to your fucking self, I'm telling you. Because people want to ruin anything good that you have got going on. And those are the people, bring cheese curds.
What do you have good going on? No, what do you have good going on? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your cherry. Nobody cares about your bombed out villa. Nobody cares about Salah's moped. Nobody cares. Nobody's throwing anything at you.
Evaluate themselves. I should bring cheese curds. Because if you really want to see people miserable like that, it's very high quality healthcare. Where? Spending $3,000 on fucking prescriptions? Waiting forever for friggin' appointments. I don't know. Mental issues. I haven't been able to see a psychiatrist. There's a wait list of like what? How long?
A liar.
You know? Yeah, your family might be happy for you, Ginger, but not everyone will be. And there might be people in your family maybe that are jealous and secretly wish bad for you. People can look at you with one face and wish bad on the other. It's just better not to. That's why we say mashallah in Islam. Whenever somebody has a new baby and they tell you, you say mashallah, like keep the evil eye away from you, you know?
The evil eye.
ChatGPT is a great
Chantal,
therapist.
the evil eye ain't going to help you, because your darkness is within. It's already in there. So you could go ahead, put an evil eye up or whatever. You like literally have to have Maybe like somebody from like Santeria or something fucking try to help you pull that shit out. Like at this point, you come on.
They have doctors. I will see a They have psychiatrists. They have doctors. They have everything. I was able to go to I went to the hospital twice there. It wasn't glorious, but it saved my life. Like I was really sick. I got the meds I needed, and that was okay. You know, it's gonna be a healthier lifestyle, better than here.
How is it a healthier life? Okay, first of all, this is why it's offensive. Going to Syria, a country that just got out of a civil war not too long ago, where there's people that don't have food, there's no water, drought, no infrastructure, nothing at all. There's no fucking lifestyle there. Healthy lifestyle? How's because there's a lack of food there for its own people? So you think this is like a healthy lifestyle journey? This is why people get pissed off at you, Chantal, saying shit like that, trying to paint Syria in this specific way. You know, just because you believe all these other streamers that go to Syria, and what happens is they get invited by the governments and they do this propaganda bullshit saying, oh, it's fine over here. I mean, there's some I've seen about Afghanistan. You believe that shit? You're stupider than everybody thinks.
That will be
if that's even
a good
a word.
thing for my
I don't
health.
think it
like
is.
I will lose weight like that. There's no way that I'm going to be able to just sit there and order DoorDash 2-3 friggin' times a day, order gummies and stuff like that. The doctors, yeah, some were able to speak English, yep. And Salah can translate. It is, Gia. It is.
What is that comment? What if Salah is just playing you and he's really angry what you said publicly about his family and he's going to make your life hell there? That could happen. You know, eye for an eye. And I mean, I'm not going to say anything about the culture because that's the way it is over there. She's going to walk right into that, play the victim again. Okay. Or call people Islamophobic for pointing that out. Okay.
He would never do that. He would never do that. Why do people even bother speculating negative, stupid shit like that? He's going there to, like, kill her. He's gonna, like, as if. Like, do you not realize that he knows that people watch me?
Okay,
a lot of people watch me.
First of all, who are you? Okay, you're nobody. You were literally a nobody in the scheme of things, Chantal. Your family, just from what I've seen, they don't have money. So, like, even if you were held for ransom or whatever like that, they don't have money. It's very easy for you to go there and disappear. Very, very easy. And nobody would care. You're putting yourself in that situation. So you could go ahead and keep thinking, oh, he will never do this, or the family will never do this, or anybody will never do this. That's not the case in that country. And especially when it comes to the culture over there, you don't fuck with family and you don't fuck with religion. And you've done both.
Would know who's responsible? Like, I don't know. It's so dumb.
Do you think they would care? The Canada doesn't even have an embassy over there, Chantal. Like, think people actually would care? You're a woman of no means. You have nothing. Nobody's gonna give a shit.
If I were you, I would feel bad taking medical supplies from people who have no options.
It's true.
That is fucking retarded.
Oh, there you go. Nice. It's the
Thank
truth.
you, Nina. Seriously, you should, like, I don't know. You should be like arrested for a comment.
Oh, look at that. Now arrested. So do you think that he's parroting shit in her ear? So, you know, come on. I mean, that is a probability, Chantal, because of the bombings and things that are going on over there. Incursions from the IDF and stuff like that. Something could happen near you. And many people could get injured, killed, maimed. All kinds of shit could happen, right? And then here you are in the hospital with uncontrolled diabetes, taking the last of something that's a child may need, because they don't have like supplies like they do in North America, Chantal, where there's like an abundancy of shit. They don't. They have a limited amount of stuff. So you would, in fact, be taking from the true Syrian people there. You would, and you're treating it like it's a lifestyle.
Yes, you are. using medical resources for people who needed it. I needed it. I had food poisoning. So what? Because I'm fat, I should just die in a ditch?
Who said that? Nobody said that. That's
Yeah,
why do you read everything into being fat? It's not about you being fat. Okay? It's about you not looking at this entire situation. That's what it's about.
Typing
Who's
honor
coming up the
killings.
stairs?
Nobody in fucking Syria that is even too.
That's not true. That's not true. That is still a problem in Syria, especially for women and children. You can look up the statistics. I posted a little blurb on my community page. It's still a thing there. Okay?
Inches away from Salah or his family would ever do that.
Shit.
Like, it's ignorance. It's Islamophobia. It's
That's
just
not
fucking
Islamophobia.
stupid.
How is that Islamophobia? When it's fact. How is that Islamophobia? Okay? I don't get, like, your logic, I don't get.
They're Nazis.
Oh, now we're Nazis. Defamation.
The healthcare is not limited, okay? It's available to anyone who needs it. Oh, I'm sorry, because I needed to see the doctor and get prescribed antibiotics. Sorry, 5 people died because of that. Is that what you're like? I
That
really
could
don't get the
happen.
logic here. And
Chantal, that could literally happen. That's what you don't understand. Okay? Nobody's being stupid or crazy, thinking about that. That could actually happen. So you want to go there and do that? Dark soul.
I guess we can just say that there's none. So trying to talk
Shit.
and reason with people who don't have that ability is literally the most frustrating thing in the fucking world you could ever do. He could have left Julia, but he went through the trouble. He could do a lot of things, and he goes through the trouble. They just want to criticize and poke holes. That exactly, Nina. Why are people like that? But then they get mad at me. Like, what? Are you mad that I'm right? I can't think of anything else.
You're not right. And I'm not mad.
There have been honor killings. Yes, in the UK, that one guy, and in the US too. Yeah.
In the UK and the US. That happens sporadically. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen because it has. But not as much as in Syria or the Middle East, Chantal. Like I said, in Saudi Arabia, they still do like public beheadings and shit. It's a different criminal system over there, Chantal, and especially for women and children. She's
They
crazy.
have no life. They just think that it's anybody who's Muslim,
Oh Lord, me again.
bad seed, and no hagness. Why would anyone listen to them for credible information? You don't even have to listen to them to even know how stupid they are.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Thank you.
So dumb. Ask ChatGPT.
And I think,
my other
excuse me, I know like some people have their problems with no madness, and that like that bikini pic that she posted, she's gorgeous. You're just jealous.
is dead. That's a good idea, Mike. I'm born entitled. No, but all that stupid shit, like, you don't have a right to medical care? Okay, so then by that logic, anyone who smokes or is slightly overweight, if you get anything, fuck you, go die in a ditch? Is that what you're saying? If FFG gets lung cancer, let her fucking die in a ditch? Like, I really don't understand the
What is this?
logic.
I've never seen the channel, but I heard multiple times Bad Seed gets really carried away with outlandish theories and claims. Like what? What outlandish theories? Pointing out the fact that these things still go on in the Middle East. Pointing out the fact that Chantal has never read the Quran, but she proclaims to be a Muslim. Pointing out the fact that Chantal has uncontrolled type 2 diabetes. Pointing out the fact that Salah is a long haul love scammer. Pointing out the fact that Chantal gave a false alibi. Pointing out the fact that she made up all of that shit, majority of it with Nader. Like, what else? Come on.
Alien, right? Like, I am so done. So yes, that comment from Gal Charlotte set me off because I hear that. You guys don't see, because I delete them, how many times a day I get comments like that. Thank you, Miss Butterfly. Thank you for the kind gift. I'm just venting. Kenya? I do want to travel. I know, they're dumb. Syria does have chips, yeah, but they're not like the kind of chips I really love. So I didn't eat like a lot of chips. What's that, Positive J? Fun with Carol is here. Is Carol Fun. I don't know. I ignore those comments. And the once in a while
You don't.
that I lose my shit and defend myself, and I wasn't even calling her names or anything, really.
You did.
Jill has a problem with that.
What do you mean you weren't
Okay.
really calling her names? You did. You literally did. In this video.
Okay. I'm not eating any meat. I don't like meat anymore. Ugh. Thank you, Lucid. I like chicken and fish. I have that giant tilapia. I need to make it. But I'm gonna fry it. I don't care. No meat? I don't know, it's just gross giving me the ick lately. So that's why I've been getting beans. I like beans, vegetables, breads,
Sure.
rice,
Yeah.
fish.
Excuse me, weren't you eating like a shawarma, was it yesterday? That had meat, as well as like a giant thing of fried potatoes and garlic sauce. But apparently, vegetables and fruit now. Okay. Beans.
If they come for you, you have a right to respond. Yeah, Boots Ted, that's the thing. I feel like these people you don't like beans? You would like the Arabic beans. No, I haven't been on Ozempic. So I do ignore. I would say 9 times out of 10. When you see me react, you don't see the tons of comments the same. So I'm calling it out. Like, what do you want? Like,
What's
what do
really
you want from
weird,
me?
you know, and this is another thing. What's really weird about you is that you pick like really innocent things to come and rage about, like something that shouldn't even be raged about. You know, this whole Jill and Charlotte comments or whatever that was nothing, and you're literally raging for 4 hours. You're mental. It's not normal at all to rage for 4 hours. Like I would shut down. Like honestly.
Like there's no
I
statute
couldn't
of
do
like
it.
why am I like having to prove myself? Like, people change, bro. Like, you're still gonna hate on me for being drunk and singing Pumped Up Kicks from 5 years ago? Even though I was making fun of school shootings, but whatever. Like, I don't understand.
I was making fun of school pew-pewings, but whatever. Why do people give her money? Why do people support this? You know, any American that follows her and supports this shit, you're sick. You know, after like making fun of the people on 9/11 jumping from the building, and then now making fun of, you know, the school pew-pewings and all of that, you're just sick, Chantal. Very disturbed individual.
They're so strange. It is a good song.
Shit.
And honestly, I researched a lot about school pew-pewings.
Why?
And they fascinate me in the way that they make me sick.
Sure.
Like, it makes me sick that children have to worry about
Who's
this shit.
fascinated by that stuff? Who would say something like that? Why are you fascinated about that? Like, it's sick. You're twisted.
Going to school. That's what I was commenting on, and that's what the song comments on. What? I reflect every day.
No, you don't.
I stare at the wall and think.
Shit. No, you don't.
I will agree
You
that I have a way
shouldn't, like, reflection isn't staring at the wall. Okay? That's not what reflection is about, Chantal. And the fact that you said that kind of tells everybody everything about you.
delivering. Like, honestly, sometimes I know that they say how you say something is more important than what you say.
Exactly.
So one of the criticisms was I'm a raging bitch. I come off abrasive, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I do. Like, you know, everyone has something that they're flawed about. I have a hard time controlling my temper when something sets me off. But it's never unprovoked.
That's
it's
a lie.
Never just out of
Chantal,
the blue.
that's not an excuse. It doesn't matter. This is the thing. If you recognize that behavior within yourself and you know it's a problem, a normal person would say, well, hey, maybe I need to get some help with this. Not use it as a fucking excuse for their behavior and for the rest of their life. That's not how the world operates. You can't go out into the world and function like this. Okay?
Like, I don't like this person today. I don't like Gal Charlotte. Let me pick on her. I don't give a fuck about Gal Charlotte. I don't even know who the fuck she is. Chantel, there's what I expect from you. 2-hour yoga recovery hike. Yoga recovery hike, lady. Take me on a hike. she is, so why would I just pick on her for no reason?
I'm gonna go for like 20 more minutes and then I'm gonna end it, and then I probably will upload the second part of this tomorrow.
That's what Jill made it sound like. I'm sure you have a big US audience. School shootings are sensitive. Yeah, it's a sensitive topic, but it doesn't mean that people shouldn't talk about it.
Chantal,
You know?
talking about it is one thing, okay? But you admitted to making fun of it. So what? That's what you said. And you're fascinated by it, okay? That's not talking about it.
Like, I don't know.
And you have the nerve to come on. This is another thing. You have the nerve to come on here saying that you care about the children in the schools and stuff like that. You're not a parent like me. Okay? You're not a parent that has children, little children, especially after the whole Sandy Hook thing, when that happened. To be petrified after that, because if they could do that in a kindergarten classroom, like what else can they do? Petrified to send your child to school. Okay? Or petrified, and I have a young son, 16 years old, petrified for him to even be walking out and about here in Los Angeles because people do drive-bys and all kinds of crazy shit goes on here. And not only that, because of the color of his skin, which we've already experienced here. You have some fucking nerve.
I don't even drink anymore. I'm pretty sure I've apologized for seeming insensitive during that.
Lies.
You know, like many times. So I really don't know what else I can do at this point. And you actually admit when you're wrong most of the time. Yeah, because like and if I'm not, like I'm waiting to hear something offensive I did to somebody recently. Yella, let's hear it. Like I'm still waiting. I'm serious.
You called me a bitch. You called me nasty. You called me Islamophobe. I want an apology. Okay? And like I said, I'm collecting evidence. You know what? I might throw that in the civil suit. I'm going to ask. I want a public apology. I'm going to throw that in there. Like I said, keep going.
I don't agree, Fago. I think that I have a platform, and I speak my mind on my platform, so I don't think that important topics should be off limits. If people don't want to watch for that, that's fine.
Okay, so then...
I'm never going to be told what to talk about, you know?
So then why are you trying to tell us what to talk about? When you're uploading the content or you're live streaming, we have every right to comment on it.
School shootings. Yeah, but I don't want to talk just about farts, so... Yeah, you'll never please them. Exactly, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. People are just looking for shit now. Thank you, Kat. When I got drunk, I told my boyfriend that I hated his mom. Thank you, Mike. Like, at the time that Salah and I were really... Jan Pete hurt your feelings? Don't let her hurt you. She's just weird. I don't know why she targeted you. That's weird. Thank you, NT. Wow, I must look pretty. You guys have said that today. Maybe it's a clean hijab. Well, it's not clean anymore.
So weird.
I don't want to talk about just farts. No, it's true.
What is this? Hi, Chantal. This is Glitter Quee. Hi, Chantal. I've been trying to message all night, but Kick was playing up. I kept saying I was sending a link. I'd like to apologize wholeheartedly. Fuck. You were so right to be angry and upset. I understand if you don't want me here. Just want to say sorry for hurting you. This apology extends to Salah. I will never let you down again. Truly sorry. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. My Lord. Y'all have no backbone whatsoever to be groveling to her. Shit.
Aw, Glitter Quee. It's okay, Glitter Quee. Thank you for coming back, apologizing. It's okay. I'm sorry if I, like, lost my shit,
Oh,
you know?
my Lord,
and
again.
called you guys fake, but...
Why do you love her? Why? Stop being obsessed with me. Fago, that lisping bitch, bad seed. Thank you. I love being a bitch. Calls me an anti-Semite for calling FFG FF Wallowitz when there are very logical, practical, and sensible reasons that I have called. No, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You are an anti-Semite, and that's not only you're a homophobe as well. You're just a disgusting individual, and I have screenshots of your shit too. So, keep going.
I was just like I shouldn't have said that. I'm so used to people turning that I don't expect. So that's what I thought was happening. We're glad you're back, Glitter Queen. Aw, teardrop, I love you. Nina! Gifted! Who did you gift to? Ready, set, bees! Thank you, Mango. Thank you, guys. Oh, Glitter Queen! Now Foodie fan's turn. So nice, Glitter Queen. I told you Glitter Queen had your back. Yes, thank you. Big Korean was blocked a long time ago from here. Now they're a hate channel. They've had a hate channel or all up in hate channel's asses. Yeah, Blue Pot is not a fan. You can tell.
They were literally defending you, moron.
No, don't worry, Glitter Queen. Because, yeah, it's okay. I can't even be mad at like Foodie Fan because I'm sure you guys are so confused with Salah and I. Like, I didn't choose for our relationship to be like public like that on a personal level.
Please.
Like, everything was
and
so
Blue
perfect.
Pot, somebody's saying Blue Pot's been around here for a long time. Yeah. Since the villa. They're named Blue Pot because she had that blue pot that she never washed and it had like the Rona-virus probably growing in it. I don't even know. It was like filled with mold. They've been here since then.
And then that happened with the fucking human toilet. And then I just felt like it's already open. May as well just keep adding. I don't know. Like, I didn't choose for that to be public.
First of all, Kybella didn't do anything. He's the one that DM'd her. He started it. Chantal.
People, like, and I've come on here and I hate him and I'm never going back. So I don't blame people for being confused and sticking up for me versus him. You know. Miriam Juwana. I know I'm not a perfect Muslim. Like, I don't even feel like Muslim half the time because
oh my Lord.
I believe in God.
I don't feel like Muslim half the time. Okay.
And I believe in the Quran and I believe 100%
You haven't even read it.
wholeheartedly.
You haven't even read the Quran. So how can you believe in something that you've never read?
Who is trolling me? A romance brewing in the chat. The thing is at the time. No, I missed you too, Glitter Quee. Every time I heard the word Quee, I got sad. And Foodie Fan makes me laugh. Probably like one of the most people who makes me laugh. I always have to defend myself in my relationship. I do. I feel like that. It will never go away. People are always going to not like him for those reasons. But I wish that they saw what I saw. Like, I wish that people knew that that's not his whole
Chantal,
being.
he talked about graping women and defecating on them. And then he brought a little bit of religion into that. And you expect people to like him? Especially all of us out here in the Western world that you like to claim?
He's actually very loving and caring with me. And he takes really good care of me. I don't feel any love loss, you know?
Sure.
He's never... I mean, the fucking purse thing. So dumb. I've whipped many water bottles at him. And I even cut his eye once.
Abuser.
And I should have fucking been arrested for that. Like, I had a picture.
You're lucky you weren't unalived for that in that country, doing some crap like that. Chantal. Like seriously.
I felt so bad after. Like, I can't even tell you how bad I felt. I didn't mean to hit him in the face. It just kind of happened.
Man.
Like,
that's a typical abuser. 100%. I didn't mean to do it. This is like fucking stereotypical of an abuser. And I'm sure she's thrown many other things at him. She said she's thrown water bottles and a phone at him or something, she just said. You know what? Maybe, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, some of the stuff with Nader, believe me, I'm not a fan. Maybe he never initiated the fights. Maybe she started it. And, like, you know how some men are? Like, once you, like, hit them, then they think it's on. And he's probably that type of guy. Kind of makes me think that she did.
Spice. He stomped on the shell with my name on it. I felt so bad.
So you threw a
I wish like
phone?
the whole Siri experience went differently. But I'm so like antisocial. I was not right.
You still
I've had
are.
like a year of being by myself. I feel like it's gonna be very different.
Man.
Foodie isn't perfect. She does not deserve the hate she gets and at the level it gets to. That's why some of us defend her no matter what happens, because there will always be enough on the other side to attack her. We understand. Thank you, Nina. That's how I hope most people that are here feel. You know?
It's literally like having two dogs and you put them together and then they start fighting. You break up the fight, you have them separate for a year, and then what's going to happen? You're going to bring them back together. They might be good for 1 or 2 days, sniff around, whatever, everything's fine, and then they start fighting again. This is exactly what's going to happen.
I feel like younger audiences, honestly, probably just aren't mature enough to realize certain things. I needed those experiences. Of course, I feel bad for what I said.
No, you don't. Who says that?
You know.
You don't.
Yeah. All age ranges, but no, I do want to see them again because I've already talked to some people, like, Sasa's parent or mom and Nor.
How?
Like, they're excited because
Excuse me, how did you talk to them? They don't speak English. Okay, number one. And number two, I was watching Yaba this morning and she brought up a good point. Are you just going to bring gifts to Sasa? What about the other 500 children? You're not going to give them nothing?
had problems with them. What I was referring to, even though I said everybody, it's because I was like so mad and so insecure, so upset. I thought like, I had all these visions in my head that anyway. Yeah.
And another thing I was thinking about, I don't know. I kind of tend to believe that Sasa is his kid because out of all the children that are there, maybe I'm saying this because I'm a mom and I love all children. So I wouldn't necessarily, even with my own 4, because they've asked me that, like, who's your favorite? You know how kids do. And I necessarily don't have a favorite. I love all of them individually because they all have different personalities. So, like, if I were to be around children, like, in the village or whatever, I would love all of them for different reasons. Why is Chantal glomming on to Sasa? There has to be a reason. And I think that's because it's his daughter. And I think that's another thing. I think, was it in Yaba's chat? I can't remember. My brain. I've been watching this shit for too long. And I kind of agree with the statement. I think somebody said it in the chat, maybe. Maybe that's why she said that comment, you know, like being with the cousin inbred dogs or whatever. That's probably why she said it. I think that Sasa is his kid, and I think they're lying about it. And it's really sad. It kind of seems like they're embarrassed of her, which is disgusting. And they're using her for money. Sick.
There's so many, I don't know. I think it's hard too because he knows so many people. Like so many people.
I thought he wasn't from there.
I have no idea that he knows.
Yeah.
Teardrop,
yeah, he knows so many people because he was raised there, Chantal. That's why. And that whole lie that you're spinning about him being born in Kuwait is fucking bullshit.
Get Alaska to do this on your back. Are you okay? I cut his eye. Yeah, I think it was a phone I threw at him. And I just meant to throw it in his direction, but it hit his eye.
Abuser. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think
I've thrown my phone before, like over the years being young and you get pissed and you throw your phone. I've never aimed it at my husband's head. Okay? You meant to do that.
Be close because she's really cool and she's more open-minded. That's cute to hear Salah. He calls people that are familiar with the West and stuff, he calls them open-minded. So I'll hear him talking Arabic like when he first met me and then he will say open-minded, Yani. Like he is. I think he's more close-minded now than anything. Like he became very
red flag. That would be a red flag right there. He's more close-minded. because he's in that culture now. He's around all his family who practice all of that, Chantal. So yeah, like I said, and many other people are saying, it's not going to be a lifestyle when you get there. And if it is a lifestyle, it's not going to be the one you're thinking.
Bleed. It was just like a little cut. So
Typical abuser.
it was like a little mark.
Typical.
It was like a little blood.
Typical abuser.
I'm pretty sure I told you
And I
guys
know
that.
like all of you that have been abused out there and in these type of relationships, you recognize that because they always try to minimize what they do to you. Shit. She's
'Cause
awful.
They understand. They understand that I was upset, and I didn't mean that. Because I do love a lot of them, like family, and I got insecure, and I let people get to my head too, like when they're saying, "Oh, he's probably with a cousin right now."
You know what? I would have
But
done the
he's
same thing that their family did. If my daughter-in-law ever put hands on my son like that in the compound, in the house, whatever, she would have been out. She's going to be out the door. Okay. Everybody knows this, like about me. I agree with the family. That's why you got booted, probably. That's why you got the boot. Because you were abusing their son.
not into that. Just even yesterday, he was like, "Oh, I'm so happy you're back, Glitter Queen." Why are they
Like,
talking
why
about
are
the
you
cousins thing
gonna
in the
like? It doesn't make like. Why are you gonna go there? Live in their home for free. Go eat at their home for free, dinners that they prepared and all that kind of sort of thing, and not even lifting a finger. And you think that you're going to be hitting their son, putting a gash in his forehead, and that they're going to be like, "Oh, okay, we understand." You're nuts.
And he's like, "Because of what you said about it."
Shit.
And I'm like, "Yes, sorry, but yeah, I know Boots Ted, probably." No, but just to say, like, he's,
And
I'm
and this
trying to
is the
put a lid
thing,
on
like
the
she's talking like this is exclusive to that culture over there. No, it's not. Because like even many of us that are Hispanic and things like that, like if they fuck with any member of our family, the whole family's coming after you type of shit. So that's not exclusive to the Middle East. A lot of families and cultures roll that way. So she's trying to spin it like she's the authority and this is how it is and whatever. You're an idiot. Complete idiot.
jokes. There's much more to come. Hello, I'm doing good today. How are you, Kupolinski? Yeah. Bella's also to blame. Of course she is.
No, she's
She
not.
did it purposely to hurt me.
Yeah, that's why she did it. No, she didn't. She didn't do it purposely to hurt you. She did it purposely to show you what he is. And what do? Like the typical woman hater, you go after the woman instead of the person that did it, the man.
And of course I was more mad at him. I don't know where they got that I wasn't. I
Please.
blasted him on live. I was not going to take him back,
And here we are.
But he was very upset by it.
He was upset. He was upset by it. He did it, but he was upset by it. Are you listening to yourself? Shh.
I remember that he's done a lot too. I won't go into it, but he's my soulmate, yes. Can't my asthma?
Yeah, he's your
it
soulmate.
really good, Nuts in the
He's your
dryer?
soulmate that you clocked in the head.
She was very calculated, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, she would have never. She kept mentioning, "Oh, I want you to leave her for me. I want you to leave her for me."
Where? I
Yeah,
never saw
never
that.
happened.
Where? Prove it. Prove it. I've never seen that.
Did you get your lingerie set?
I remember him asking like how much money she made and talking about having kids with her and golden showers and things. I don't remember her saying anything like that.
No. Thank you, Bottom. I don't know. I know it's not an excuse, but like men who are like not even fucking 30 yet, who have come from a sexually repressed culture, like he had to move out of his house.
Wait,
Never.
why did he have to move out of his house? Okay, and first of all, that's not a sexually repressed culture over there. Why would there be 500 kids, number one? And number two, do you realize that grape in that part of the world is used as punishment and control? So it's a common thing that they do over there in that part of the world.
Never got to experience openly anything like that. Just in text messages, whatever. Like, fuck.
Is dad at work? Okay. Did you eat? Okay.
Whatever. I understand. I'm not dead. I know
Sorry.
he's not dead either. And besides which we were supposed to split up. When I went to Canada, we were kind of like almost donezo. Like we were thinking of being done. So, I mean, I don't think he really knew that actually. Because I thought that way. I went
And
to look
another
for
thing too, somebody that's sexually repressed doesn't talk about stuff like that. Okay? What he talked about. And you all know what he talked about. What he wanted to do. Now, I've always said that he has a background that she doesn't know about. And because I don't trust him. Did he get kicked out of his house because that's something that he actually did? I'm wondering.
apartment when I was there, remember? And I was talking about needing things for my apartment. Yes, Dill. He shows me tons of messages all the time. He's very transparent with that now.
Yeah, sure. You're dumb.
It's pathetic, these women. We'll send him, like, disgusting pictures. Masturbation, haram? I don't think it's mostly that act itself. It's seen down as in, like, I know people are not going to agree with that. I don't even know if I do, but, like, porn addiction is bad. Because any addiction is bad, right? But porn will, like, watching it excessively or, you know, it makes you not be realistic with
Why don't you read the Quran? Because that's not what it says. That's not what it says about that.
you, like, with your partner in real life.
Come on.
If it's impeding on your sex life when you're married, that's a problem, yeah.
So then, excuse me, then wouldn't obesity be impeding on your sex life? So that's a problem, right? Okay. Thank you.
Corn addiction who? You gotta be freakier and freakier to get excited. Yeah. Well, yeah, you saw the messages. Like, what? I never do that crap, literally. So, I don't know. No, I didn't say he watches porn. Somebody asked me about that.
Please.
Hi, bae.
He's 30 years old. He's
Sorry, I
watching
was just
it.
clearing some things up. And defending you. Why are you always listening when we're talking?
If she thinks that that 30-year-old dude ain't watching the corn, she's an idiot.
Somebody asked about
Come
that
on.
in Islam. Back blown out bees. Awkward. Hi, babe.
Oh, no.
Hope you still love me. Salah lurking. He's always lurking.
Red flag.
No, we're not talking about that, Fago. Anyways, what did somebody say the last time and he came in? Somebody said something about him.
He's probably been listening the entire time and came in because he knows that she has a big mouth and he's trying to shut her down.
Sorry, hon, I get a lot of questions about stuff. But, yeah. I was saying in Syria, nobody's going to know about anything we do. Our relationship
that?
is all private.
Who is this? Safi. Safaya at Salah. She's been talking about your sexuality this stream. Please tell her to keep things private. I wonder who that is. I don't know who that is.
Family, everything. Remember one time you farted and he did the same emoji? Really? Miriam Juwan, oh my god. You guys try to get me in trouble. Oh yeah. And there won't be any gas, I promise. It'll just be bees in.
I might end up finishing this
Just
one
bees
in
in.
one
I gotta go to the bathroom.
reaction.
Glitter queen!
because there's not that much left. Oh, look at...
The beans were...
Oh, they're tattletaling. She was just saying you weren't free to explore your kinks because the Middle East is repressive. She's the one stereotyping all those people over there. Shit.
Okay, but the bread is gross. Hi, baby. Hi. Come on, baby. Wait, yes.
Like, you know what's funny? Like, she doesn't know the history of a lot of those countries around there.
Come on.
Like, I mean, like, even the hieroglyphics and things like that. Those places are far from being sexually repressed. Let me just tell you. It's funny how her mood changed. She's all chipper and joyful because Salah is watching her. What is that? Stop using Google Translate. Oh, look at teardrop. I don't see anything bad, so I'm all good. Yeah, sure. Okay.
I got you. I'll figure it out.
First of all, who is this? I think FFG is better looking than Falafel right on. They are both single, ugly women who envy our foodie. Okay, first of all, both they don't envy Foodie Beauty. I don't know who FFG is with, or if she's with anybody, man or woman. I have no idea because she never talks about it. I believe Falafel does have a boyfriend. I think he's Polish. So yeah, you're wrong.
What did you do? What? What did... Wait. Pizza. What? Salah's upset? Why? Change of topic? No one said Salah. Yeah, no one mentioned him in that at all. Somebody asked that. I never said you were addicted to that, hon. Somebody asked what the Islam perspective is and why it's bad. So I was just briefly explaining without being crass. You're addicted to Crazy Frog. Hi, sweet love. Oh, that's nice of you, Teardrop.
Teardrop brown.
Sophia, I do. But you have to realize, the past, things have been public. So I was briefly explaining in his favor.
Yeah.
That's it. But
That's true. She needs to practice. What is that? Hifa? I can't pronounce that. I apologize. No Muslim wife should speak about her husband's secrets in that way. Yeah, I would never talk about my husband like that. Ever. Chantal has no boundaries.
Anymore. The past is the past. For everyone.
It doesn't matter. It's forever.
Everyone has a chance to improve themselves, to become better people.
You're worse. You haven't improved.
I know, I have stains on my hijab from dinner.
How have
I'm
you
a liberal
improved?
Muslim.
You're literally, like, this whole entire 4-hour rage, you're probably worse than you were before, Chantal. So you haven't improved at all. You've gotten worse.
Who lives in Canada.
Come on.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard.
That's what
It's
she
so
said.
hard.
You wish.
I thought you were sleeping. Are you a little scammer beezer there, honey?
Oh, wow.
Says good night, but then watches the beeson. Just to catch us. People changing up in the comments.
That's a red flag to me. Shit.
What time is it in Syria? I don't know.
How don't you know?
Like maybe 1 or 2. This is MAC lip gloss. Love Child. 4 pop. Man, I went to... Thank you. Hey, Ray Dragon. Thank you.
What? Let me go back. I wanted to read that comment. Let me go back a little bit. Sorry, I'm going back a little bit because I want to read that comment.
No one said Salah. Yeah, no one mentioned him in that at all. Somebody asked that. I never said you were addicted to that, hon. Somebody asked what the Islam perspective is and why it's bad. So I was just briefly explaining without being crass. You're addicted to Crazy Frog. Hi, sweet love. Oh, that's nice of you, Teardra. Safiya, I do, but you have to realize the past, things have been public, so I was briefly explaining in his favor. That's it, but I'm not saying any more.
But that's not your place to do that. If he wants to talk about what he did, which is disgusting in itself, that's his place to do that. Who are you?
The past,
especially if he's your alleged husband. That's not what a normal wife does. They don't usually typically speak for their husband like that.
Everyone has a chance to improve themselves, to become better people. I know I have stains on my hijab from dinner. I'm a liberal Muslim who lives in Canada. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. It's so hard. I thought you were sleeping. Are you a little scammer beezer there, honey? Says good night, but then watches the beeson just to catch us. People changing up in the comments. What time is it in Syria? I don't know. Like maybe 1 or 2. This is MAC lip gloss. Love Child. 4 pop. Man, I went to... Thank you. Hey, Ray Dragon. Thank you.
There it is. IC4 You accused him of being a PDF and a possible unaliver. His family was really dishonored by your words as well. 100%. 100%.
Do you think you're cute?
What? He said, I said good night to troll you and see what you will say behind my back. Damn. Red flag.
I troll and see what you said behind my back? I said nothing but good things.
No, she didn't.
I always defend you.
Shit. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Almost 2 a.m.? Okay. I won't talk about you at all when you're not here, okay? Anything. Don't neglect your sleep. It's very important. Yeah, and no more raging. Who cares? Anyways, I just want it, like, I'm just in disbelief that, like, I literally feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Larry, my arm. Sweet dreams of us. Thank you, Alien. Yeah, I did, hon. I said good things. Thank you, Nina.
No, Nina. No, I'm sorry. No. She says, whoever this is, I just wish people wouldn't give Salah a hard time. He comes in here to support Chantal on her stream. He produced content for us for a long time with her. He cares, guys. No, I'm not going to give him any type of time of day or whatever after the crap that he said. Hell to the no. No.
Scream. The F words were out of control. Very clever. Okay. It's okay. Don't say F words. Yeah, I shouldn't say them. Like, I should be preparing for Syria, not worrying about what Jill is saying. Who cares? Who cares about Charlotte? But I don't understand.
Obviously, you do for 4 hours.
I don't understand how, like, people hate me for defending myself. Because I come off as mean. Sorry, maybe I'll try it with a smile on my face. No, because then they'll say I'm smug. I like to keep things private regarding our relationship. Yeah, these things had already come out before. But no, I won't talk anymore about it. I promise, bae. Anything in the past will just stay in the past. You might not be able to go to Jordan. Yeah. She didn't even say anything. She just said, I can't support you anymore. Because when I said to somebody who's nasty to me, it's so weird. Yeah, my arm hurts. Strawberries.
What? What did this say? This is Salah. Thanks for your effort, but I will not read them or reply to you. Goodbye. Damn. He's pissed.
I will not read them or reply to you. He sees everything. He knows I'm not an angel. He knows that I have work to do on myself. Salah is with one of the most challenging people to change for the better. Foodie beauty. But I can at least do that. I can be more conscious of talking
You know
about
what this
our
reminds me
private
of?
life
And it's
and
kind of,
stuff.
it's
Don't worry
like if
about
you've
that.
ever seen that movie, Not Without My Daughter, about that mother who, like, was with an Iranian man, had a kid, married, whatever, like in the United States, and then he wants to go back to Iran, and he talks her into it, taking the girl. The minute they get to Iran, he completely changes because he's like, around his family in the culture, and starts treating her like shit. Like, I don't know. That kind of, like, the way he's talking in here and saying things, red flag.
Love always prevails. I'm turning red, no, I'm not. Look at my friggin'. Anyways. Are you trying to hide your content? Yes. No. Us women are ununderstandable. Yeah. I try, hun. It's like hard because we're public figures,
Shut up.
And so much has already been public, so people always bring up stuff.
Come on.
Chantal always blushes when her sweet loves comes in. Thank you. Figo, who did you gift to?
There's so many public figures that are bigger than you, Chantal. They're not like outing their partner's fetishes, okay? So that's not a good excuse. You like to get people back, and whatever things that you know about them, the darkest secrets, you use those as weapons.
Alien, ready, set, bees.
We know your type.
You're going back to bed, hun? Thank you. Hey, Lollipop. Hey, Sippy. Good night, sweet love.
Yeah, you just got put in your place.
No, Ferdinand. You're not blocked. Can we scoot? My arm hurts when I scoot. That's the problem. Oh, yes, Miriam, weird Barbie. Figo's your new fave. And to lay on it, too, I shouldn't be, but my makeup looks good to stay inside.
You know what? I'm kind of wondering if she lays on her side, because if she sits up, that she has trouble breathing from all that massive abdomen pushing all her organs and everything up into her lungs, as well as the edema. Like, I see pleural effusion in her future. Like, honestly, I think she can't breathe when she sits up. It's easier to breathe on your
Hey,
side
Trixie. Shani.
and your like stomach, but you
Are you
can't lay on your
Shani?
stomach.
Have you tried Icy Hot? Yeah, I did. Nothing helps. I took 2 extra strength Robaxacets, Rub A535, everything. Aleve, nothing works. I'm about to go to the hospital and get something even stronger.
Doctor shopping.
I'm going to change my name. No, don't, Shani. Yeah, I had Voltaren gel. No.
I mean,
No weakness.
you sound like
no.
an addict, Chantal. Because if you're truly in pain, that's not what you go to the hospital for or the doctor for, to get something stronger. You know, typically that, you know, when people are in pain. You sound like an addict. Doctor shopping.
Arm? Trifent. It's like starts right here in the back and then goes into here, but stops at the bicep. I saw some magnesium at the dollar store, but I didn't know if I should buy dollar store magnesium. It's a long time for a trapped nerve. Yes, my sciatica, it feels like sciatica, but in my arm. If we could try the worm. I think that'll kill me. Can we block KBL chill? Defend the honor. Shut the hell up. You guys want anything to keep us apart. Like, people got literally mad that he wants me to come back. That we're working, like, don't get her to go back. Shut up, tree lady. Nobody cares or wants to hear from your ugly face. Thank you.
How much is left of this crap?
My arm? Trying to burn
Lord.
the tree lady forest down. It's been a few days. I sent you multiple clips of what she does behind your back. Join the club. Yeah, as if my streams aren't public. He literally watches everything I do. I
Red
already
flag.
ordered some beans. I don't feel like eating. It's so painful. Like, I'm not hungry.
Does that sound normal to you? How is that normal, Chantal? He watches everything I do. That's not normal. Fucking weird.
Fascia. I roll down the hill? Mike. Gets messages all the time by self-righteous people. You know that your wife has no haya, she has no shame, blah, blah, blah.
How's that self-righteous? How is that self-righteous? If it's actual Muslim people that practice the religion saying those things to him, how is that self-righteous? Because they believe in their God and they want to let him know that you're not following the rules. How is that self-righteous?
Yeah, pinch nerve.
She's crazy.
I would roll down a sand dune in Syria. Yeah, I tried Voltaren and Rub A535. No, I think it's a pinch nerve. These are the same people who talk dirty about Salah but will message him like they care. I know, right? They'll make fun of him and...
How do you know?
Don't waste your time. He doesn't read or care about your messages. Okay? Like... Right, Haven?
Shit, if I offered him...
Bunch of thirsty ladies.
If I offered him 20 grand, he would hit me up. I guarantee it.
Yeah, real lucky to have tree ladies in the inbox. No thanks. That'd be like having a bunch of Gorlicks in my inbox. Ugh. I don't find that flattering. He is mine. Yeah. Oh no, Persephone. Don't tell me I'd need surgery. Ew, right, Glitter Queen? Going under the bridge? I think the bridge is too far. It hurts. Maybe I could get it ruled out, but going to the ER will be like a whole day experience.
So?
I need to relax.
Oh, privileged. The privileged woman. She doesn't want to sit in the ER for hours like the rest of us have to do, even with insurance. Oh, bless your heart. Privilege. Shit.
You recover quickly? No.
And even, I don't even think she would sit for
MRIs.
hours in the ER. Because if she comes in there with all her comorbidities and saying that she's having left arm pain, they're going to take her right in. Idiot.
No, Iggy, we'll find a way. ER vending vlog. Hi guys, I'm here for a mukbang. Today I'm gonna have what's in my ER vending machine. Yeah, MRIs suck, eh, Teardrop?
They wouldn't even do an MRI for that.
Oh, your kitten, Glitter Queen. That's so cute. Angel. She must be keeping you busy.
If anything, they would probably do, if they suspect like a heart thing or something going on, they would maybe do a CAT scan with like some contrast dye or something like that. Maybe.
That's great. You're exhausted. You should draw Joan. Oh my god, I deleted it, but she left. I should have taken a screenshot. She has another account, and her profile picture is even worse than
I didn't
before.
even think
It's like
Joan was a bad-looking woman.
Those people are just miserable.
Yeah, we're miserable. Here we go again. Let's talk about looks.
The injection before that's a CT. Do you glow green yet? Yeah. Bob Dylan was a tool. I don't know why he smelled bad. I mean, he was rich, so no excuse.
What does that have to do with anything?
Remember when King Cobra said that Nal smelled like Wendy's or Privates? That is so not flattering.
Remember when Pete said you smell like, what was it, Barracuda? I don't know. I'd rather smell like what Nal smelled like.
Every time I eat Wendy's chili, I think of that. I'm like, what? How does a thing smell like chili?
I'd rather smell like that than Barracuda.
No, the chili. He said the chili. She smells like the chili. Like her booga sweat smells like chili. That's disgusting. No, that's what Nal. That's what King Cobra said. Maybe B.O.? Well, B.O. can smell, but I don't know. I don't know about chili. He says it was delicious. Well, if he loves Wendy's chili, so to each their own. I don't know if I'd want, like, that area to be savory. It should be sweet, not savory. Is S-Jam in jail? I don't know. Maybe like curry?
Let me skip ahead a little bit.
What? That's the message you got from this? That you shouldn't disagree with me?
What is this? 155? Okay, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to probably do the rest of this tomorrow. I don't think there's that much left. Do I want to keep going? No, there's a lot left. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm going to do the rest of this tomorrow. I can't take it anymore because I've been watching a lot of this today just to see the other opinions from reaction channels. And everybody kind of like has similar opinions about all of this. We think it's embarrassing. None of us are really going to like react to it because this is typical Chantal behavior. And one thing I'll finally say at the end of this one is that I'm keeping screenshots and all of that, and like I can pull the trigger and drag you into civil court. So keep it up. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.